Welcome back to VR Skyrim. I am your host and your hands, Alchemist. Today, we will be hunting Karliah. She is a traitor to the Thieves Guild. Mercer Frey has requested that we meet up with her. But first, we must kill these lowly peasant dragons who dare approach me. Your fire does nothing to me, peasant dragon. Suffer the wrath of the Dragonborn. This cat must also suffer the wrath of the Dragonborn. It will see its fate. Oh shit.
Good.
After finally making it to Mercer Frey.
I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Karliah is still inside.
Well then, we better go get her, but like, did you see her?
No, I found her horse. Don't worry, I've taken care of it. She won't be using it to escape. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted.
Bro killed her horse. Why am I leading?
I'm sorry, I was under the impression I was in charge. You're leading and I'm following.
This is a trap.
To you?
Alright, but this is a trap.
Just make certain you keep your eyes open.
I got a feeling you're in on it.
Blade. The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here.
You
Quite
are
simple,
the trap.
Really. What the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how, not a lot of skill. That should do it.
Oh, so you magically know how to pick an unpickable lock, huh? And I'm supposed to believe that you're not in on this.
Sure, I'm supposed to believe that.
After, you know, clearing tons of draugrs, one, maybe two shots apiece, I was, you know, just making a sport out of it. This guy right here just, I didn't even notice him. Look at that snipe. I'm like Soge King up in here. King of the snipers.
All attempt to hide is insulting. Who's there? Attempt to hide is insulting.
We find a word of power. And of course, gotta get hit by at least one trap in the dungeon.
Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors.
Yeah.
How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open.
And we don't have it.
Since I'm certain Karliah already did away with it.
Of course you did.
On our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit
Oh, a weakness,
it.
huh?
Quite simple, really.
Quite
Karliah's
simple.
close,
You know,
I'm certain.
you're really
Now let's
sus
get
today. I don't trust you. I don't want to go inside. I really don't. Alright. Ow! What was that?
What's going
Do
on?
you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Karliah. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Haunting Brew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough, otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath he took his nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this
can't
mindless
stand up.
banter. Come, Karliah. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
Why does he sound so guilty?
I'm no fool, Mercer.
I have to get up.
Crossing blades with you would be a death
I
sentence.
need
But
to
I can
get
promise
up
the next time we
right
meet,
now.
it will be your undoing.
That poison. Mercer.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Karliah has
Repeated
provided
itself?
me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient
What do you
tomb
mean?
becomes your final resting place.
Of
Do
course.
you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
I knew you were acting funny.
Where am I?
Who are you?
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling?
Like 7 cans of shark shit.
Hold on. You just shot me.
No. I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Oh, okay. But why save me?
My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death.
And why should I believe anything you say?
Without the antidote I administered, you'd be as still as a statue. I treated your wounds and didn't leave you defenseless. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot, and yet I used it on you. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive.
Why do you want to capture him alive?
Mercer must be brought before the guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder.
Sorry, I helped him track you down. But how are you going to prove it now?
My purpose in using Snowveil Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside.
Well, what's it say? You have the journal.
I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before.
Of course it is. Perhaps we can find a translator?
Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course.
Duh.
It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge
How'd you
his
not think of
mercenary
this?
identity.
But what's that word? I keep hearing it, Nightingale.
There were 3 of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey.
Okay. Why didn't you kill Mercer back then?
Mercer lied to the guild, branded me a murderer, and slandered my name across his network of contacts. For 25 years I ran, never sleeping in the same place twice and carefully covering my tracks. Mercer doesn't need to die. He needs to feel the cold sting of fate as his life crumbles in front of him and he's hunted by the guild.
Well, you might not have a choice next time.
I can promise you, if it comes to that, and my back's to the wall, I won't hesitate.
Alright.
Remember, speak only to Enther. Trust no one else.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Yes.
There.
Can I help you with it? Karliah. Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal?
Yeah, I have the
No
journal.
problem. Let me see it. No, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language. The court wizard of Markarth. Calselmo may have the materials you need to get this journal
Okay,
translated.
we're
Word of
Markov?
warning.
Alright.
Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
Hey, if you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you'd like. If you don't, then don't. Alchemist out.